Life often tests us in ways we cannot imagine. A person may live years with honesty, hard work, and dignity, but sometimes just one moment of weakness, one greedy thought can destroy everything. One choice can open doors of greatness, and the same choice can close them forever. This is the story of a man who lost everything because of a single decision. Long ago, in a small countryside town, lived a young man named David. He was poor, but known for his honesty. He never cheated, never stole, never lied for profit. Neighbors often said, David may not have wealth, but he has integrity. Still, David's heart carried quiet pain. Life seemed unfair. Others built comfort and families while he struggled daily to survive. Yet he always told himself, I may be poor, but I will never betray my values. One evening after a long, fruitless day of searching for work, David was returning home when he heard a frail voice. Excuse me, young man. Can you help me? David turned to see an old traveler with 3 heavy duffel bags. I must reach the next village, the old man said. I can carry 2 bags, but the third is too heavy. Help me, and I'll pay you 3 gold coins. Gold coins! For David, who sometimes barely earned a few pennies, this sounded unreal. Without hesitation, he agreed. Lifting the bag, David muttered, This feels like rocks. The old man replied calmly, Not rocks, bronze coins. Heavy but real. As they walked, David noticed the old man's sharp eyes watching him closely. He thought, He fears I'll steal, but I am not that kind of man. They reached a river. David crossed quickly with the bag, but the old man hesitated. I can't cross with 2 bags, he said. Carry another for me. I'll give you 3 more gold coins, but promise you won't run. This bag has silver coins, David frowned. Do I look like a thief? I just want to earn honestly. Finally, the old man handed him the second bag. David carried it across safely. Soon they came to a steep hill. David climbed with the bags, but the old man stayed behind. I cannot climb with the last bag, he said. It holds gold coins. If you run away, I'll never catch you. David snapped. I told you, I am not a thief. I once quit a job when asked to lie. I value honesty above money. Reluctantly, the old man gave him the last bag. Go ahead, he said. Wait for me at the top. As David climbed, a dangerous thought entered his mind. If I run now, the old man cannot catch me. With bronze, silver, and gold, I'll be rich forever. He tried to resist, but another thought followed. He's old, near the end of life. What use is this wealth to him? But I could build a home, marry, live in comfort. The thoughts grew stronger until David could no longer fight them. His honesty, built over years, fell to a single moment of weakness. He ran. Breathless, he reached his home, bolted the door, and tore open the bags. His hands shook in excitement. But instead of coins, out fell only stones. Confused and furious, he searched until he found a folded note in the third bag. It read, I am the king of this land. I have no heir. I was searching for an honest man to adopt as my son and future king. These bags were a test. Had you resisted greed, you would have been that man. But your one thought has destroyed everything. David's knees gave way. He dropped the note, buried his face in his hands, and whispered, All my life I lived with honesty, and yet one moment has ruined me. That night he could not sleep. He realized, every action begins with a thought. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions shape destiny. Even the strongest values can collapse if we don't guard our mind. Our worst enemy is not outside. It is within, in the form of unchecked thoughts. Our mind is a garden. Plant honesty and peace, and life blooms with success. Plant greed or envy, and it grows into regret. David lost the chance to be a king because of one thought. What about us? Every day we face choices, big and small. Each thought we accept builds our future. Guard your mind. Stay true to your values. Because sometimes one weak moment is enough to close the door to greatness forever.